I'm Philip McFarlane. I'm a UCF student working part-time here at Rumaku Sushi. I've worked for 2.5 years, pretty much as long as we've been open, because actually the first day we opened was the 12th of April in like 2017.
I've worked at Rumaku for almost 2 years now. I was here whenever they first opened as a customer, and my boyfriend started working here. And then a year later they were like, we'll hire you too. So I eventually became part of the team, and I've been here ever since.
So the owner of the restaurant is Mr. Huang, or Huang Sifu. He's from Taiwan, and he's been all over the place. He speaks Mandarin, Portuguese, Spanish, and barely any English, but I'll let him pass. And then Japanese. So even though we're a Japanese restaurant, like no one really is Japanese over here.
So Jimmy is our owner. He doesn't want to be on camera, but he's our owner, and he started the business. So it was Jimmy, Eduardo, Mr. Wong. And they all worked at some restaurant over somewhere in Orlando, and then they were like, hey, we should open up our own. So he took the best of the best, and then they started like testing out recipes here and everything. So they were originally just going to be a sushi place, but then they were like, there's so many sushi places around here, we need to offer something different because we're not going to make much of an impact. So they started making ramen.
My favorite dish to make, probably the spicy pork. It's really easy. It's just a bed of rice, white rice. So it's already pre-portioned from like prep, wrapped up in like the spicy sauce, and it just sits there until it's ready to be used. Throw it on the pan, extra sauce, scallions, white onions, just like a few minutes in the pan, really high heat, and it's like really spicy. And whenever they're done making it, like kind of makes you cough. That's really good.
Most of the time I just make ramen, but my favorite thing to make is probably the bao. My favorite dish to eat here is the melt salmon roll. So you can get salmon or tuna on it. I like it because it has a lot of like robust flavor to it. It's one of the more flavorful sushi rolls, whereas the other ones are kind of a light flavor.
My favorite sushi roll is the bubble roll. That's has shrimp tempura, cream cheese, avocado. It's really good. If I remember correctly, Rumaku is like, I think it's Indonesian for my family. Pretty much we are a family there. All our coworkers, employees, we get along really well. It's never like, I'm the boss of you, you do this.
Jimmy's favorite thing to tell people whenever they order tonkatsu soup is, it takes us 6 hours to make it. So basically the way it's made is we take all the pork and then pork bones, stuff like that, and then it's put in the oven for I don't even know how long. And then Mr. Wong takes it out, and then he takes that and he puts it in a pot, and it boils for I don't even know how long. And then he mixes some seasonings with it and everything for I don't even know how long. It ends up taking the whole day pretty much where we're at work. And then that's how the tonkatsu soup is made. And it's one of his favorite things to tell people is, it takes forever to make, I hope you like it.
A lot of people will come in and say they've been looking for a ramen place that's quick and easy. It's cheaper than other ramen places, so stop on by. 20% off Tuesday.